today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The Jets offense ready for their first possession, and they are led by the 23-year-old from USC in his third year now, quarterback Sam Darnold.
And I'll bet right now just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions.
No, right? 2 touchdown passes last week. 2 touchdown
passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just highlight. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now Darnold, airing one out for Crowder. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 44. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
A good pickup there of 22.
I enjoy watching Keenan Allen play. Such passion, such drive, such physicality. 104 receptions last year, 1,199 yards, 6 touchdowns. He's made 3 straight plays.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Kickoff for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 20.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw complete to Herndon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 52 yards, and a touchdown. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard
Carry
line.
there by Le'Veon Bell. He's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
By Melvin Ingram. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, Darnold. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Airing one out for Crowder. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The numbers for Jackson in last week's game, 16 carries, 81 yards. On second down, here's Herbert.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on him. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and has been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Flush to his right. And it's caught inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on third down.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25.
Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
On second down, it's Bell, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 19.
A 3rd down gain of 19.
First down, Jets.
Catch by Le'Veon Bell, and in 2019, 66 catches, but just 461 yards. Both of those totals well short of his career highs. An important piece of any offense with his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now without the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert. This complete to Henry over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Jets 7.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. That one complete to Joe Reed. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 12.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
On the carry, it's Jackson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
5-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's a
Ball on the they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A give to Bell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. Incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Herndon, incomplete. Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
Complete.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 51 yards.
And the Jets.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Darnold's pass.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Darnold to throw again. A screen to Bell. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Le'Veon Bell.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
10-10. At their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much more.
He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
A gain of 6.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Darnold from the gun. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. In this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now, 1st and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Darnold completes it. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, it's Darnold. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out right here to Herndon. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Again, Darnold.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his quick catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. 21. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go and try to increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. For him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
At the 47.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes.
Touchdown, Allen! Joe Reed in the final seconds of the first half. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Darnold going deep now for Herndon. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So we reach halftime. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. 13. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Here's Desmond King on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First and 10.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Jackson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the Jets' 36-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's now
an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw again. Herbert. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Jordan Willis able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Is good. Makes the score.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes, because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Darnold on first down. And this is caught on the left side, Jerron Brown. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
To throw again on 2nd down, Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here are the Chargers to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. He may try and run for this. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Down Jets.
Now Bell. Able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
On Bell, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The tackle made by
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Darnold. He gets it to Brown, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Darnold. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Intended for Chris Herndon.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
3rd down and 10 yards.
Throwing again is Darnold. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think we'll really afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep putting my eyes, finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brian Poole on the tackle.
The tackle there by Brian Poole.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
37-yard line.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Melvin Ingram, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throw complete to Herndon.
Darnold's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Darnold down to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Williams. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 22-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The former 3rd overall pick Quinnen Williams there to bring him down.
Back at the 10.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. This Jets offense heading back out there now, led by Sam Darnold. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had a victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold with a throw caught by Perriman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Darnold's pass complete to Jaron Brown.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And now it's 3rd down.
And 13.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. He finds his target, it's Crowder. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Jamison Crowder. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion.
Darnold, he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. It makes me feel like I actually played back in the day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They run again to Jackson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13. Today's final
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So, for the Chargers, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Thank you.